welcome to my WIP Parade. Yay! It's summer of 2023 and it's time for me to show you all of my projects that I've totally forgotten that I had. Just a disclaimer before we start. Well, I actually have two. I have a cold, so I may cough a bit. The reason why I chose to do this when I'm still sick is that I don't know when I will have time for it. And today was the day I'm finally home alone. Cough isn't too bad, so I have like this thing in my hand, trying to not you get it. So it will be a lot of that. I'm gonna show you. I have 3 of my projects in Q-snaps. I told you I will take those out. Not looking forward to that. I will do that when we pick them. So this is the bag of whips. I have, I think 4 or 5 whips, projects I haven't started yet. And I just dumped everything I had into this one. So I'm just gonna be pulling out randomly and we'll see. I have no idea how many it is. I still refuse to know. I am blissfully unaware. So it's like Santa's bag. So I will try as far as I know to tell you the fabric, the count, the floss, the designer, where I got it, and so on and so forth. So I have my iced coffee to try to keep myself awake. So yeah, this is gonna be a hoot and a half, people. I really don't want to do this, but I feel like I have to, so I will just get it over with and we will have a fun time. So, first thing is a small one. And the bag. The bag fell. I'm sorry, I don't edit my videos. Oh. This is my life, people. Like 7 things fell out. This is such a great start. I hope you're having fun because I'm not. So anyways, this is this is gonna be a very long video. My chair, I don't know why, but it keeps turning me 90 degrees for some odd reason. So if I'm not keeping my legs up under the table, I will just go like this. And it's always in the direction I don't want to sit. So if my couch is, I don't know why why I'm telling you this, but if I'm just suddenly go like this, you know it's my chair. Anyway, let's go to the whips. The first one is, well, this is gonna be a long video. I am so sorry. If you don't wanna watch this, I totally understand, but I will try my best. This is a kit. I'm just gonna take it out of the boop. It's a cute one. It's from NMI Needle Magic Incorporations. I feel like that's always kind of fancy. I got this in with 20 other kits for $20. So and I have it on this very cool floss drop or floss, yeah. Since these colors doesn't have, this is very interesting. This is very thick cotton, so I only use 1 thread. So it's not DMC. I don't hate it, but it's not DMC. And I have such a big start on it. Boop. This is on perforated this is plastic canvas. I think it's 14 count. Yep, 14 count plastic canvas. So there's gonna be some like metallic gold things in it too. So I don't know. I think I have 5 of these in like kind of different, and this was the one my daughter wanted, so it's not like my favorite, but maybe I will have it done before Christmas, this one at least, so who knows. I'm just gonna throw everything I've shown onto the ground, so this one, I was not looking forward to showing this one because I have to take it out of the Q-snap, and I've had it there for like not a year but almost a year. So this is one of my favorites. I did 100 stitches on it a few days ago, I think. Yeah, this is Gecko Rouge Jormungandr from Scandi Girl. I am not stitching the white background because that's like 60,000 stitches in white, and I'm not doing that now. So, and I am dreading half of this design because I am dreading doing this and all the blobs. I should just do it because I don't think it will be as bad as I think, but I don't like doing cream colors on white, and I know it's gonna look good, and he's looking so cool already, but yeah. So I am doing that on the kit canvas. The canvas it came with, it's 28 count. I'm doing it 1/1 because I am not looking forward to this. Oh, this is gonna hurt me because I have part threads on this one. I'm just gonna take off the, so this is gonna be like not a very, I don't know, it's gonna be a bit of like, you're gonna have to wait to see things. So like I'm getting all that. Oh, sorry, you'll just have to like watch my face for a minute because I have to untangle these. I should have done it before, but you know. No, I didn't want to. But I'm gonna move him anyway, so I should just like get it. And I really want to see, I haven't seen his face with his ball. That sounded so bad. I don't mean to sound bad, but that sounded really bad. Let's see, so I mean, and use these for your threads when they are hanging, if you don't have anything else. I mean, like, it works so good, and you can like put them under the grime guard. Oh, this is such a big mess. Look what you made me do. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, that's actually pretty big. I mean, if you manage to sit through all of this, I applaud you, because this is gonna be rough. There you go. It looks like it doesn't look like much. Oh, but he's so cool. He's so cool. I started in the middle and worked my way up there, and then I started filling in this. So I've used these for prompts for different things, and this was the first. Was it the first? It's one of the first projects that I parked threads on. So I did the horrible thing of parking on the blocks to the left and right and not park up and down where I am going next. So because I was like, oh, I see like one stitch there, so I could just like put, no, don't do that. Well, it doesn't, for me it doesn't work, because I get all of these like extra hanging stuff and I don't like it. So I did this part the last time, so now I'm working on bringing these down so I have all of them. And I actually don't have lines. I don't have grid lines, and that's awesome. Maybe because he's so dark, I don't know, but this is absolutely one of my favorite projects ever. Decent protector. Love them. I should just like and I threw away the bag he's supposed to be in, but who cares? So that's him. This is gonna take forever. Can you tell I don't want to do this? Well, I do want to do. I just want to get it finished. So yeah, I'm just gonna power through. So this is the Storied Steeds stitch along by Ingleside Imaginarium. This was the first part. We have gotten this and this because we get one part every 2 months. So this was January. Yeah, you get the gist. So, well, do we get a new one? I feel like we got a new one today, or yesterday, or the day before on the 1st. I don't know. Anyways, I'm behind. So, so this one is a unicorn, and this one is a kelpie. This one is like a Chinese or Mongolian Pegasus. It's a winged horse. I am doing this on Mystic Fabrics. Please scream inside your heart. You can just read it. 18 count opal Ada, which I got as a gift. And I wasn't sure, and I changed the color of the horse because my daughter wanted a pink unicorn, and unicorns should be pink. So it's just gonna have a white mane, I think. So it doesn't pop right now, but it's gonna be backstitched and stuff, so it's gonna like not my favorite, but I think it's gonna look so cool when it's done. So I'm kind of weird when it comes to sales. I'm like, yeah, that sounds so cool, and then I'm like, no. You've all been there, right? Sales are a hit or a miss, so it's kind of fun to do them anyway. So the next one is a stamped kit. It's the, I call it just Pokemon Friends. It got some weird colors in it. I'm working on Charmander still. I actually brought this on holiday with me, and I got a whopping 120 stitches in one day. So that was all. I was sweating so much. So this is on 14 count. And actually I had a lot of threads hanging on the sides, which I actually worked in, so I just like ended them. I had some on the side with Squirtle hair, and I just worked them in, and I had some like randomly on the eye here, and I was like, that's gonna take me years to get there, so no, I'm just gonna work it in. So this is for my daughter. She loves Pokemon, and I mean, like, it looks like what's going on with Charmander? Does he have like sits or like a breakout, or does he have a beard? I don't know. There's something odd going on in his face, but I mean, like, from afar, I am kind of torn. I will probably finish it, but he looks a bit odd. But he is odd, so that's okay. But this is a really fun one, just like pick and go, and it's easy to carry, and yeah. But I mean, like, it's not a licensed piece, so you can just like this one I still haven't started on it. That's not it yet. I have a few of those, and then I'm kind of like heat it up and just like put it in there, and I never pick them out because they are smalls and I don't like smalls. What is, oh, this is the, I always forget I have this one. I'm just gonna, if you remember the skeleton dragon I had, I actually threw that one away. I think I talked about it in a video. This is another one I am thinking of throwing away because I don't know, I think it's the fabric, but like the few times I picked them up, it's something, but I really like it. I was gonna make this one for my sister and this one for myself because I have 2 kids and yeah, it's cute. This is from Stitchy Princess on Etsy, and I mean, like, maybe it's the, I mean, it's not super bad. My stitches look nice, but I think it's the fabric I don't like. This is linen. I think I'm gonna restart it. I think I have some better stuff because it's cute. I mean, it's not really me, but it's cute. I should put this aside and just like, who am I kidding? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna forget it until next WIP Parade. Oh, this one. I really want this one done. Well, I want it finished, but Black Ada. So this is Fellowship of the Ring. I got in like 20 stitches on this one. So this one comes as you so you have like 4 options here. You can do either one of those colors, and it comes charted as, well, it comes with an option to do it on black Ada or white Ada, so you just like fill in the black or you just don't do the black. So it's kind of a good pattern. I'm doing this one, but never really worked on black Ada before. I was struggling because I couldn't see the stitches because I realized what the problem is, because when you're gonna work on dark Ada, it's you need to have something like a white cloth or something behind it so you can see where the holes are. The problem with that for me is that I use the sewing method, so I put the needle in and out in one go, and I use my finger, I use this finger to kind of like guide it. So when I put it in, I can't see the holes because my finger is behind it. So I think that's the problem. So I think I should put this in a Q-snap and just use the poke and stab method. I think that would be better, but so now I don't have any idea what's up and down. So that is these stitches are horrible. But yeah, I will remind me, please, people. I will try and put this in Q-snap and see if I can get some work on it done, because I really like it. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. It's my favorite. I saw it when I was 11 and oh boy, I love it. I was actually called Legolas in school because I was blonde and I had long blonde hair, so they called me Legolas. So that was cool. Next one is this is ink circles. I have to go on my iPad. No, it's not an iPad. I don't have Apple product. Let's see. So this is what it's gonna look like. This is reflections of Norway. I have reflections of Cairo too, because I love Egypt. I am not doing the horns on this one because those bother me, because Vikings didn't have horns on their helmets. So, and honestly, I'm 58.42% on this one, so I could like finish this if I sat down. I could probably finish it within, I don't know, a week. It's not a hard project, but because the I don't know what's up and down. Yep, this is up. It doesn't matter, it's all the same, but so you see, I really should have something behind here, but no, I didn't. So you see, I took away the horns here, so it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know if I'm just gonna put in some snowflakes or something, but I have to think when I stitch this project, because, or I did used to do it, I don't do it anymore because I'm like, fuck it. Since I'm using the color variations DMC 4030, kind of like this teal, green, blue color, really nice. So I have to do one stitch at a time, which is good, but I have to kind of plan where to go next to not like have a really like abrupt like color change. But then again, it doesn't matter. I realized that halfway in that like, nah, just stitch, it's okay. So I am over halfway done on this one. I should just like, I want this to be a finish this year. I don't know if I will make it happen or not. I don't know, because this is not one of the projects I am reaching for, but I'm just gonna put it. I have like a little nook like between the wall and my PC or my screen where I put projects, so when I sit down I can just like easily pull out what I like. And every crafter is a really big mess. So that's where I'm gonna put things I want to focus on. Or we're like 23 minutes in and I've shown like 5 projects. That's awesome. I think we're gonna be here for a while. This is also one I know I could finish in a week if I just like sat down and just like, it bothers me that I don't do it, that I'm like, yeah, let's focus on the big ones that won't get finished. But this is I'm so sorry. This is a kit from Luca S. It's called Baby. This is for I finished the girl version. I know there's 3 different ones. I think the other one was called Baby Girl, so I think there's a baby boy and then there's this one, but my boy likes green, so this one was perfect. I forgot to say, reflections are on 28 count even weave. Not that it. This is on even weave 2. Is it? Yeah, I think this is like on a special. No, this is 32 count. So I think this is the way up. Like, I got a little bit discouraged because you can't see it. This is like the biggest, and it's gonna be outlined, so I mean, like, this is his ear. It's not the worst, it's not the best, but it really bothers me that I can't just like sit down and just like, because I don't start many of these anymore. I have a few kits that I want to start, like the horse head. I think it's so cool. And I have the frame for it, so I'm just gonna put it here on the focus pile. Hopefully I will get it done. So this was something I haven't started yet, which I won't start either, because I don't want to start things, oddly enough. So this is this one. I feel like this is never going to be finished because I don't like it, but I have the kit and stuff, so I really should. So I don't have the box for it. I don't have a picture. I only have, I am so sorry, I just have to check. So this is a dimensions kit. It's a hummingbird. As you can see, it's not big. It's a small one. Why is it so hard for me to sit down and finish small ones? I don't like finishing up stuff because then I'm done. Yeah, I'm weird, but it's interesting. I think this is 14 count. So this one is gonna be put like in a glass frame that kind of continues the design. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this one up, so I think that's why I just like leave it. But this is good travel project. It's kind of like this small thing. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of stuff like laying around for like 5 years, and then I'm gonna finish it. Hopefully that will happen, because I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, I have an idea what this is. This is Brooks Books Advent Animals Collection. This is a freebie. I printed it out without colors, but so this is the panda. I have threads and the needle hanging still, so I finished up I think it was like 4 designs I wanted to do. So I finished up this one. So my plan was last Christmas, then I got sick, was to make 4 of these for my daughter's friends and herself, and put their name in and make them into an ornament that I could put on the tree. So everything here is this is going to her best friend and stuff. So I really should finish it. I'm using this 18 count gold cream Ada and just like plain DMC. I don't know why I don't pull it up. I don't know. I have other things I want to work on, so maybe it will get done this Christmas, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, this one, I feel so bad for this one. This is the temperature library. I haven't done anything. I'm not even finished with the January. So it's So this is done on the same fabric as the baby elephant. It's Zweigert Murano 32 count. I just got it off. Let's see. I mean, like, I'm not even done with January. So problem with this one is I think it's so cool. I will finish it one day. Maybe I will do like a shelf a year. I don't know. Because I can always go back and watch the temperatures. I wish I had done like the highest temperature of, or like the like one temperature a day, because here I am doing the highest one in as the book itself, and I'm doing the lowest one in like the binding. So I have two colors, and if you know anything about me, I don't like switching colors too much. So this is like I sit with a bunch of threads because I want to do one book at a time, just in case I misplace one, because I don't trust myself. So I mean, like I should be down. I should be down like here. I'm just like up here. And I have two of the expansion packs. Two. So my plan with that was to let everyone pick one knick-knack in their birthday month and the colors and stuff for my kids, and then I will pick the rest because this is mine. But I've been thinking about pulling this up again, but again, I really like full coverage, so I am always drawn towards that, or fancy ladies. That's kind of my jam, so I feel like I should. No. It's not gonna be a focus, so this is Mary Morgan. I feel so bad for this one too. Oh, this is a Hade. I haven't done anything on it. Like, I didn't even pick it up. I don't know why, because I really like the design. It's on a 25 count, 10 stitch, 2/1. I mean, like, it's not a big one. It's like, it's not a big one. I started it over a year ago, and I think I stitched on it one day. So this is like, this is all I have. It's like nothing. I should, you know what? I really think I should just like, I have finally realized, I don't know why. There's like no good reason why I should do it, but I don't do parking with my tent stitches. I only do with full crosses, and I tend to like to do full crosses for non-full coverage pieces, and full coverage pieces I like to do tent stitch. So it's kind of like, why? There's no reason for it. When I do tent, I like to go cross country, and this one has a lot of black coming down here, so I was like picking the colors that was the most of and like fill it in, because then it's like fun to like fill in the horse's face and then do the background. But I think that's kind of, that is holding me back kind of, so maybe I will try to pick this one up and start doing it block by block down and just like see. I could do kind of like, maybe that would work actually. Like combine block by block, but also like I'm doing one thread and I'm going down the block as far as I can go. So if I go like over 3 blocks, that's okay, but then I pick the next color and go down only that block and go as far as the thread can go. That may actually work, because I don't like having, I like parking, but I don't like parking, so I'm kind of like, That's kind of... I haven't done that before. Maybe it will work. Who knows? I've done the... oh yeah, and this bag is... This is from Dawn. Gamma's Treasures Shop. Love it. I haven't gotten a bag from her for like almost a year, and I feel it. I want so many, but this is also a bag from her. I saw it and I was like, yeah, gimme. This is the most pitiful start I have ever done. I know I started this one with Elera. I think, was it you? I think it was you. It was the peacock one. I did 200 stitches, full cross. No. I mean, like, this is my start. This is on 28 count. It's the most pitiful start I have ever seen. And there's so many colors, and I mean, like, you can see it on the back how many colors it is. It was insane. But it's not a big piece, so I am again. Maybe I should just like do it. If I'm not counting stitches, I should just like go down as far as I can go, but like keep in the row. And when I get like down and not want to start, and I can start on the next row and kind of like fill it in that way. Maybe that will work. I don't know. But this is the most pitiful start ever. I am horrified with myself, but I know myself, so. This is also the start I had with Elera, and I haven't done anything. I actually threaded, I think. I don't know if there's any stitch. Oh yeah, there's some stitches left. I mean, like, but it has stitches in it, so it's a whip. She's come so far on this one. This is Face of a Mermaid. It's on Total Cross Stitch on Etsy. She looks so cool. I want her done, but I did it in 10 stitch. So that's the problem I have with these. So, and this is in my Dragonfly bag. It's awesome. I am thinking of maybe I should try it with, because I have kind of the same problem with Jeremy, that I am trying to fill out his face and I have to go all over, and then it's counting, and then I get like, my brain can take it. There's days I just can't. So maybe I should try it on Mary Morgan, because it got some nice colors, or another piece. Maybe I should try it on Jeremy, because I really want to fill in the background. And then I get like stressed when there's a big blotch that goes all over and there's a little bit of confetti, so I have to like plan my way and the thread. No. So I think I'm just gonna try it with Jeremy, do block by block down and see how far I can get. So I think if that works, these will get more done. Like Face of a Mermaid, Mary Morgan, maybe even Elsa. My bag is falling again. This one. We're 40 minutes in, guys. Bag isn't halfway done yet, so. Hello, Philippine and Luna Mystica. Yeah. You know. I am not doing the beads. I'm I'm still like, ugh. And her tail is done. I have this part to do, and the back stitching on her tail, and just like fill in some stuff. But her tail is, no, is it? No, it's not. I have some stitches left to do in her tail, and I mean, like, she looks, I don't want to say that she looks good. She does look good. But I'm not sure what I want to do with the back stitching on the tail, because she has some swirls, and I may not do that because I don't think I like it. And I have to decide which treasure braid to use in the beading and the lower part of her tail. So, and I'm not doing all the dangly bits from the moon, like these bits and that up there, no. So yeah, she should be a finish. But my brain is like, nah. You like dragons more than mermaids. Work on your dragons. Oh, this one, I feel so bad for this one. I think this, all of my bags are from Dawn, by the way, so. This is a dragon. This is Lightweaver. One of my dragon bags. I have 2 of these. This is from Haid. I just got Soul from the same artist, so, and Soul is like this kind of yellow, so they are gonna look awesome together. I think they are pretty close in size. This is on 28 count, so that's perfect. I'm doing both in 10 stitch, so he looks so cool. I like working on him. This one again, I am going, I'm just gonna, like, I thought that the blue part was the sky. It's actually the sky is that corner. So all of the blue up here is actually his wing. And this one is, oh, that's a big mess. Look at that mess. Oh, all the knots, and I mean, like, I don't know why I don't work on this. I think whenever I want to work on blue dragons or blues or a dragon, I pick up Protector. But I mean, like, there's not much further until I reach the end here, so, and this part is like totally blue, and Ilara is also doing this one. She's doing the max color. I don't know if it's super size. I know it's max color because she's crazy. I'm doing the regular one. And the fun thing is that this is actually smaller than Protector, who is a quick stitch, or is a, yeah, he is a quick stitch, I think, QS, yeah. So, I mean, I love the color, so all of the parts up to here is done with the green, no, the blue one. So I'm trying to finish up all the blue and then just like fill in, maybe like down here, like work my way down there. Maybe I should try the same method here and just like go down and not go sideways, go down. Maybe that should be my new motto, go down. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't, I don't know. I will test it out, hopefully today, because I haven't been able to, I'm ranting, I am so sorry, but I managed to pull like I don't know if you know what a prolapse is, but it's when a disc in your neck is kind of off and it pinches a nerve. I had that. So I came home from vacation with that in my neck, and like I was in so much pain. It was the worst pain I've ever felt. I was crying I couldn't sleep. It was so bad. So I lived on pain medications until I came home. So imagining sitting on a plane for 4.5 hours with a 2-year-old climbing on top of you, and you're feeling like your pain meds are like slowly wearing off, and you're like, this is my life now. I'm thankfully feeling a lot better, but but I went to the doctor and he said, don't bend your neck like this too much, because then it gives room for the disc to kind of like evolve and stuff. So keep your neck like this so it doesn't like get worse. So I chose not to stitch, because when I stitch in hand I sit like this, so I haven't stitched since. So, but it's better. I'm on day 2 without meds now, so yeah, I can still feel a little bit, and my arm is kind of odd, but I am so much better. So I just realized I haven't spoken about the percentages on the full coverage, but I don't know. You can see what it is. So okay, so this is, I don't have the cover for this one. I have to. So this is actually Soul, which I talked about, which is from the same I can just like show you then. So this is Soul. So we're having our Earth designs. So you see, he will look so cool. He's gonna look awesome, because I like lions with the light weaver, but I mean, like, I have only started, so I haven't done anything more on him. So I'm doing this with 2 other people. We have a hashtag called Soul for the Soul Style on Instagram. Please join if you want to do this one. I've been bad, so I haven't. That's all I've done. So let's see. This one is, oh yeah, this is the scary one, because I stopped when I reached the eyes. So this is Mini Elsa. She is, I think she's her and Face of a Mermaid and 12-sided dice for is only people I have. That's not Fancy Ladies. I don't think I have any more. No, I have a lot more dragons, but this is Mini Elsa. She loves Frozen. I almost called it Frost, but it's not Frost, so that's all I have on her. She's not sorry. She's not a huge one. She's done on 28 count, 10 stitch. So here I started doing the diagonal just to fill in, because the background was horrible. It's cream. It was like 3 different colors. So, and I started on her eyes, and there's not a single stitch of 310 or 9. I know, is that 939? No, that's 820. I mean, like, I wanted to get her eyes done so I couldn't see, because this looks like, how is this gonna look good? And I feel like she's gonna look so good when she's done, but maybe I should just like pick her up and try to finish her eyes, because there's some crazy, like, I mean, like, there's like this, I don't know if it's 666 or if it's, but it's a really, really, like, oh, I mean, it's crazy. I have no idea how that will turn out, but, and I haven't, I'm sorry, my nose is running. I haven't seen anyone else stitch her, so this is also a QS. I think this was one of the first Heaven and Earth designs I got. I didn't have that many, I think. I want to start a Cyrus, by the way, this year, maybe next year. I'm gonna start a lot of horses next year. So this is QS Butterflies of Hope by Hannah Lynn. This is also for my daughter. I like making stuff for other people. I don't like to keep them for myself. I got her face partly done some time ago. And I mean, like, again, this is a this is a small one. This shouldn't take me long if I just focused on her, but I don't know. And here I was thinking I should just like finish all the black and then like fill it in, and it's kind of working, it's kind of not, but since it's such a small design, I think I will just like go all over the place. So she's also she's also on 25 count, but because that was what I first started with. She's also 10. I started 25 count, 10 stitch, and then I moved on to 28 because I like that better. I feel like the stitches are kind of, I don't hate 25 count, but I like 28 better. So this is Jeremy. I don't know why I said that, but I love him. He's awesome. This is Jeremy, or Enjoying the Snow, from Contemporary. Yeah, you can see it. I don't have to. I call him Jeremy. This is Jeremy. So I'm cutting out a lot on the sides. So because I don't need all of the other people. I want Jeremy. So again, I kind of came to a halt with him. I don't know why. I'm trying to fill in his face to get that cute little... I want his tongue done. I don't know why, but... This is the first time I cropped something, so I kind of started in the wrong place. So I had to... But I have room, as you can see on the sides, to add 1 or 2 rows if I feel like I want more when he's done. So it's not like I have a lot. I have something to work on, so I'm trying to like fill in his neck and face until he reaches the armor, because there's a lot of the same colors, but I really want to like get some of the background done, so I am thinking of doing rows again. So I don't know. And I'm doing full cross on him. Am I? Yes, I am. 28 count. Maybe should have done 10 stitch, but I'm not changing that now. And this is my Grumpy Pug bag. I love it. I saw it and I was like, I need that one so bad. Oh, I'm hoping people are still watching, or else I'm here sitting talking to myself, which is fine. I mean, it's fine. We're almost an hour in. I have a lot to go. But I mean, like, it's a WIP parade. It's supposed to be long. It's supposed to be ranty. So this is Unicorn by Carolyn Manning. I have one I want to start, which is Loki, but I haven't started it, and I'm struggling with this one. I don't know why, but I started with that one. This is Ada, 18 count. Nothing fancy with it. I don't know why I'm not working on this one. I don't know. Just like, I worked on this in Orca at the same time, and I loved Orca with like the with the squares. It was so easy to fill in, and I knew that one square was 41 stitches, and using it for prompts was like I could easily get in 900 or 1,000 stitches on that one in a day. And this one is more counting because it's not the same, and I should just like sit down and do it. Maybe I will work on it later today. I like it. I mean, like it's super cute colors. I feel like it's gonna look so good when it's done, but and it's not like I don't like the fabric, because I do, but I don't know. I like Orca more, so this is in my cute bag. This is Pokemon. I love this one, but it's so big and I'm never gonna finish it. I'm not gonna tell myself I will finish it one day, because I want it. I feel like I'm gonna finish it when my kids are out of the house and I can like put it up and be like, yeah, I did it. But I've seen that some of the colors here are off. Like Mewtwo is kind of like an old purple, but you know, it doesn't bother me enough for me to want to change it. So this is from Boxcat and SC. I've seen a few other. I've seen this without the what's it called? The frame, the lines around it. I was thinking if I should do it or not, but I am gonna do it because I like it. This is my blanket, or I call it my blanket because it's big. It's on 16 count Ada. It's gonna be a big one. I'm not gonna show you the whole. I'm just gonna show you what I've done. I have a thread hanging on the back, as you can see, but I couldn't see myself. There we go. Yeah, I mean, like, again, I'm not sure if I wanna finish all the outlines, and I'm not gonna do. I don't know why I keep telling myself that I should finish one color. No, I'm not gonna do that because I don't like that. Well, I like it and then I don't like it. So I think I'm gonna start filling in all the Pokemon soon. I think. I'm just gonna continue down here and fill in these, and then I'm gonna go up here, and then I think I'm gonna go up. And if I reach someone that's, I mean, like, it's pretty cool though. There's a lot of counting. I've done some mistakes, but this is, since I stitch in hand, not the full coverage ones, this is a lot of fabric. But I like it. It's one of the things I know I want to have as a finished piece on the wall. So this is the bag. This one I haven't started yet. I will. This is Dragonheart this was one of my unicorn charts. I haven't started it yet. I will. I was thinking about putting some stitches in on it, but I didn't, so it's not a new start. This is Petal Fairy. I can tell by the bag. I have a lot of colors in there. Oh wow! No wonder where they went. So I work from a master set, so I usually pull out the colors I need then and there, and then I put them back, but I didn't do that on this one. So this is done on London Fog by Barbara Creations, 32 count even weave. She's gonna look like this. I was thinking about doing a conversion to pinks. I don't know if I want to do that now because I've I don't have like a huge start, and I have barely a start at all, but I've been like, it shouldn't be too hard to unpick it, but I don't know. I have her hand, part of her hand. I kind of stopped, and I really like this. I think she's gonna look awesome on this one. I'm still not sure if I want to change her colors or not. I have a color conversion that someone so graciously provided for me, but I kind of like how she is too, with all the yellows, and I think it would pick up really good on the fabric because the fabric has some splotches on it, so I may just do her the way she's supposed to be. Even though Mirabilias have a lot, they have some odd colors. Like White Christmas, some of the colors there are like, what is this? Oh, I'm so sorry, my nose is... Oh. This is... I am so torn about this one. This is Odile. Odile? I don't know. It's from Swan Lake. This is from Pink the Pink. This is a lot of blends and fractional stitches, and I just realized a few weeks ago that I've done them wrong. Or I haven't done them wrong, but I made it harder for myself, because when you do fractionals, you know there's a big chance that there's gonna be back stitching over it. So when I have like 3/4 stitches, I've done like one of them small and then a long one, but then you are gonna have the back stitch over that, so that kind of messes it up a little. It can move the back stitch, so I should just like do 3 like small ones instead. So I have threads hanging here. Great. I haven't touched her at all because I don't feel like she's gonna be awesome when she's done. It's just not my favorite to work on. This is on Opalescent. Is it? Yep, it's linen. I mean, like, the fabric is gorgeous, and I think she will look awesome. But I don't pick her up. There's so much half stitches, and I am changing out the beads for like other stuff, so I really should take her out more, because I've seen some of her other stuff, like Link, and there's some other I want, but they are so hard compared to Mirrors and Lavender and Lace and stuff. So that's the bag. This one is... Oh, this is my sale with Julie that she's finished and I haven't, because I'm bad. But I was actually thinking about working on this one a few days ago. This is the Raven. My printout has some lines on it, so just like ignore that. But this is a free pattern from Night Spirit Studios. I am so sad that their patterns doesn't work in Pattern Keeper, or I haven't managed to make them work, because that wouldn't make this a whole lot easier. I would be done with this if it was, but... So I decided to... I don't know why. I don't know if it was that the 32 count I didn't have a big enough piece, or that I just wanted to torture myself, but I'm doing this 2/1 10 stitch. So it's tiny, and I think it looks good. I actually like how bulky it is. It's not hard to work on, but I think I need to put him in a Q-snap. Whenever I work on like 25 or counts them up, 1/1 or over one thread, I always use a Q-snap and a stand, so I can just like in my light. So with this one, what's holding me back is I am not sure about the... So he has like a halo. That's a lot of stitches. And I'm not sure. I will do the wings. I'm not sure if I want to do it in the call for color, which is the yellow. I was thinking maybe doing it in like a more muted yellow, white kind of thing, and not do the inside of the halo here. So what I may do is I really want to have him done, so I may pick him up and do the wings but not fill in the halo, and then look and see what I prefer. So there's 3 colors in this. There's some red in the flame, and there's black, and then there's yellow. So really cool. The fabric is from Barbara Creations, I think. I'm not it's called Pigeon. No, I'm doing it 1/1. That can't be right. I'm so sure I was doing it 2/2. No. Really? No, I have to sit down because I was sure I did it 2/1. Yeah, I have to take a look at that, because I don't think 1/1 is right. But who knows? That's the joy of looking at all of the other projects or old things you haven't seen in like a year, and then you think like, what was I thinking? Problem is you weren't thinking at all. So I am I'm sorry drinking. Ooh. So this is, I am seeing all the bottom, but I have a lot of pages left. So this is the Gold Collection Eat My Dust. Not my favorite. I love how it's gonna look, but I don't like working on it. But that's because I'm in the nose, and it's like a heavy confetti, and it's like very stiff Ada. And it's a paper pattern. It's my only full coverage paper pattern. So is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so as you can see, it's not gonna be a big one. I feel like the colors are a bit weird, but I started doing one block to see if I liked it, and I didn't like it, so this is gonna be like all over the place. So it's kind of hard to and there's some blends and stuff, so it's really hard to, because the pattern is, I mean, like you can't, like, this is the pattern, so it's this is folded and this is one part of it, so it's huge, it's hard to work from, but I like Pattern Keeper, okay? If I can get my project into Pattern Keeper, I will love it. Well, if I don't pick the wrong fabric, but you know. This is... Oh, I don't wanna... I don't want to show this one because I don't think I will finish it. But this is something I got with someone. I bought someone's stash. She had started this one. This is an old sunset kit. She did a lot. I mean, it's almost done, but I spent a lot of time because she didn't mark the pattern, so I had to photocopy the pattern and mark off what she's done and what she didn't do. So I think I filled in some of the flower here, and there's a lot of back stitching and stuff, but I mean, it's cute. It's not, this is one I would just like finish just to get it out of the WIP pile, but again, I don't, there's no rush. This I can have when I'm 80, so I don't mind. This is another stamped kit. This is Eevee or Evolutions again. I was thinking of doing the evolutions from Hade, but the problem is I think that the normal one with max color is good, but the confetti, and I was like, I don't know if I want to tackle 250 colors, and so I thought I will give this a try. If it looks like poop, I can always get the other one. So Rita is actually doing this one too. She's done a lot more than I have. So I started in 2 different places. I'm doing cross country up here, and I'm doing block stitching down here. Why not? This is on 14 count. Eevee is pink and purple still. I like stamp kits because it's easy to work on. If I'm having a bad day and I'm not like focused, but I do want to sit down and do stuff, I can like pick this one up and just like I don't have to think much about. The colors are a bit weird, and you have to like get a really big size for the colors to look good. So this one I actually thought about picking up because this is Dead Outlaws by Night Spirit Studios. This is a piece for me and my man. I want to call him my husband. We're not married, but we've been together for like 11 years and I have 2 kids, so yeah, I just call him my man or my boyfriend or whatever. We're engaged, but it's not gonna go anywhere, so. These are 2 separate patterns that I like decided to squish together, and I dyed the fabric. I don't like my own dyed jobs, but this is 18 count. I think it would look interesting. Well, it does look interesting because it's a lot of. I'm not really. This is a lot of stitches, by the way. Trying to like and I think it looks like a sunset kind of, but I don't know. But I got a lot of her done, or her head. I miscounted, of course I did. So I haven't picked this up for a long time. And I mean, like, I would really like to get this done. Let me know what you think about this fabric, because I am still a bit torn. I kind of love it, and I kind of wish I had done it on like a sand colored, and I am also kind of torn between having them on the same fabric and having them on each, like they're separate ones. So, but I know with myself, I know myself. If I had them on two separate pieces, I would finish one and I would never finish the other one. So this is my kind of, I'm trying to finish them both. So, but I am hoping to pull this one out and just like I should like do one thread of one length of black, like for 14 weeks or something. So maybe I will take this on holiday with me. Maybe. Oh, this is, this one. Oh. These are the bunnies. This is my first ever cross stitch. It's a China kit. I kind of want to burn it. And it's, look at the stains. And I don't know why I kept it. It's bad. Like, it's gonna look like this one. No. I will probably throw this away because I don't. Can you tell that I didn't like it? I'm like, next. This one I haven't started on yet, so I'm not gonna pull that one up. Wait, I had no. That's good. This is another stand kit. I don't have any bunnies anymore, unfortunately. Narnia had a tumor on her back, so I had to let her go, and Link found a new home with a cute little bunny girl. So he's being loved and cared for, and he's having the time of his life right now. So this is in memory of them. I picked this one up barely, but then I saw that I have lines down here on the black. But I mean, like, if you're not up and close, you won't see it. So I've learned my mistake. I do have lines here too, actually. But this isn't something I'm gonna focus on, but it looks good. I'm still missing one of the colors, so I may just like use TMC or, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's not my favorite, as you can tell. I'm like, I have a lot of projects I don't touch, and then I suddenly realize I have them, and then it's like the coolest thing ever, and then I'm like, I just remembered why I don't like it. So, oh, this is such a mess. We're almost done though. I have like 10 stitches in this one, so it's technically a whip, but this is a picture of my dog, or it's not a picture, it's artwork of my dog that I had before I got kids. I commissioned someone to draw him, and it looks exactly like him. His name was Teddy. So I got him as a stamped cross stitch kit, and I had like, I filled in something up here. So yeah, I'm not gonna. Next. This is, what is this? I have no idea. Yep. This is 12-sided dice fairy. I need to go on to my from Heaven and Earth design. This is the mini version because I don't want to do the big one. I am doing the again, I am doing the 12s, the D12, the 12-sided dice fairy because I play a barbarian. We use D12, so that's why. I am doing this with Becky from Becky Got Crafts and Sophia from Minigame Stitcher. Is that her name? I think it's her name. Yeah. And I joined the 18 count Crunch Ada group with this one. I started, one of my first full coverages was on 18 count, and I got like 7% in before I... Oh, my nose is running. Before I decided I didn't like it. But I want to be a part of a club, okay. So this is the Big Eyes girl style. And that is all I had. It's really odd to not have grid lines and to use Ada. I am so used to having grid lines. So I am like counting stuff like 10 times just to be sure that I'm not messing it up. That's how I do it. This is Alchemical Romance from Ink Circles. This is on Sampler Grey Light from Barbaral Creations, 32 count linen, which you know I love so much. I don't like it, but you know. This is what it's gonna look like. Can you see it? No, I can pull up the mock-up instead. It's a lot of symbols. And it shouldn't take me long, but it takes long, so. This was one of the pieces I really want to have finished this year, but you know, life and other pretty stuff comes in the way, so. I've been working down there to try to finish it. And this is a lot of counting, so I have to like be in the right mindset. So this I would say is in the same category as Reflections of Norway, because I have to count a lot and I have to like pay attention. But I haven't had too much trouble with this linen yet. There's some blobs, but... And this is Believe in Yourself. No, Believe in Your Dreams bag. I found it funny, so I had to have it. I don't know why that one is in there, but... Well, it's alchemy and you wanted to make gold, so believe in your dreams, make gold, people. Oh, no, I have to take it out to do the Q-snap again. This is Protector of Magic. This is my, if not my favorite project, one of them. It's a Haid. I said it was a QS. It is a QS. But I think it's funny when a quick stitch is 450 by 578. That is a quick stitch. But this is the original artwork I've seen. That's actually smaller than this one. Well, the chart is smaller. It has a big part here, so it has a castle and some other dragons. So I was thinking about doing that one, but I really wanted to have the dragon and the unicorn like as the main focus and not having to do like 50% background, because I don't know. So I always wondered why this is called the Protector of Magic, because I don't know if that dragon wants to eat the unicorn or not. But when I saw the other one, I saw the other dragons, and I was like, okay, this dragon is shielding this unicorn. He is protecting the magic of the unicorn. So it suddenly made sense. But I still like this this one better than the other one. So just a little bit of a history for, yeah. This is also in my dragon bag. So this one is also in the Q-snap. And it has a hanging thread, but you will just like... Do I have to... I don't want to take it out of the Q-snap. It's so perfect. Oh, no, I'm not going to take it out of it. I know I said I would, but this one hasn't any hidden pieces that you can't see. And it's not in the Q-snap, so... That is Protector of Magic. He's grumpy. I think he still wants to eat the unicorn, but... Yep. So I still have some ninja stitches to do in here, and then his like lower face will be done, and... I think he's looking... I think he's cool. So this is the full coverage I've come like... I totally went blank on that one, but... My favorite. Now here is... I actually just have like 2 or 3 left, so yay. This is White Christmas by Mirabilia. This is the one I was talking about that has a lot of odd colors. I mean, like, she has 956 in her dress. This is like I would call this a hot pink. But yeah, it's totally normal. It's like... So this is done on some gold 32 count linen. Boop. I'm still not... I have the embellishment for this. I don't think I will stitch it. Am I missing a stitch there, or is it just supposed to have one missing? That is odd. Ah, it's supposed to. Okay. So this has Whisper. Yay. I actually love stitching that part of a dress. I don't like that part so much, and that part goes up here. So I was thinking about like doing all of the down there and then like the worst to the end, but yeah, I don't know. She's supposed to... Her hands are so odd. It's like an AI made them. I'm sorry, but her hands are like... I'm pretty sure she looks like she gave you the finger. I actually cut it off so it doesn't look like she's like flipping you off, but just personal. That's my personal opinion. But yeah, I may just like add the big... There's like a big snowflake in her hand. I may just add that one and not... I feel like the rest on the... Like the icicles and stuff are taking away from the... And I'm not sure if I want to stitch the outline that's down here. I may do it, I may not. I don't know. It's very easy stitching though, so... I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but... So I was hoping to have her as a finish this year or maybe next year, I don't know. She will be done. This is Veneme. This is my dark queen of the, I almost said sea. She's not from the sea, she's from the earth. We had a new part released 2 days. Well, for me it was yesterday because I live in the future. And we got a crown for her head today. And the part that was released, this is, by the way, my take on her. Her legs got released, which was cool, and this part, which has like a big, you can choose to have a flower or an orb. I really like the flowers, but I'm thinking of having. So I spoke with someone. I'm sorry. I spoke with someone on Facebook and said that because we got a flower or an orb here and the same up here, and I said that I really wanted the flower here and the orb here, and then I would move the little flower over here because I feel like this part is kind of, it, things doesn't happen here, so I felt like it would balance it more. And then there's a big flower down here, so this is on Woodland Halloween from, it's a 32 count. So called for colors mainly. I changed her eyes to have petite treasure braid, and this neck thing I changed to like an étoile because I thought it would look kind of cool. So I'm still not sold on the whole petal face thing, but I'm not brave enough to chart my own, so I think I will just go with it. And I don't like the horns because she has like horns that goes like this, but I do like the crown that goes like this. It's kind of like a little tree crown, so I am thinking of just doing the crown, not doing the horns. And I am still not sure about the edges, like the, yeah, there's an edge here and an edge there. I'm not sure about that one, but I really love her. I think there's only, is it 1 or 2 parts left? I think actually there's only 1 part left, and that's all the back stitching and the beading. So I am stuck in her hair. I really should. I got so discouraged after her face because that face is full. That face was hard. It was Pinky the Pink hard, okay? And I haven't backstitched it yet, so she kind of looks odd, but I wanted to work on her some more and just like get all the quarter stitches done, so I don't have to like go back and forth because they don't show up well on Pattern Keeper, so I have to like refer to the to the paper pattern, and so I have to like go back and forth to just like double check to see. But I'm pretty sure I made some messes, but she's cool. I like her. Her name is Veneme, named after one of my characters I had in D&D for a short time. So yeah, she's badass. I like her. I was thinking that while the I'm not I'm not positive. I think that Autumn Lane Stitchery that has this style, I think they had like a year break between the queens, and I know there's Fire and Water is coming. No, Fire and Air. I'm sorry, Water is the sea. So I was thinking of maybe trying to stitch the sea next while I wait for fire or air. But I want to change her colors a bit because I want her to be more of a gray blue than purple. And she's not in Pattern Keeper, so I'm kind of like, I'm not looking forward to it. But and I don't have fabric for her, so I have to find that too. But anyways, I'm gonna stitch on her afterwards when I'm done. So this is the final this is the final project I have. This is the one I wanted to focus on the most, and I didn't because I don't know. This is in this cute little bag. This is it's called Portrait Horses. It's from Sydney Lee Stitchery. I know she's changed her Etsy name, so if you want me to link you this one, let me know. And I know this is called 3 Horses now and not Portrait Horses, but this was supposed to be a sal too. I don't know if it's still a sal. This isn't a big one. It's 252 by 168, so it's kind of like, I don't know what's taking me so long on this one. It got like 12 colors and it's looking awesome, but Protector is taking all my focus. Bad Protector. So I just put it in a Q-snap, which I now have to take out because it's, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it like this. So this is like, oh no, 35%, 40%, I don't know. But that horse is done. I have some stitches in here too. And I started to fill in this and going up this. And there's like, all of this is black. So I should just like, I can actually see how many black stitches are left because it's a lot, but it's not, it's 4,000 stitches, 4,105 black stitches left. So doing that would push this a lot further along. And this horse is the lightest one, so it has a lot of confetti and light colors. So I'm actually wanting to finish this horse first, but then I have to do all the black. So I don't know what's stopping me. I know what's stopping me is Protector, so I'm just gonna blame that. This is on 25 count. It's 10th, so 2 over 1. But I mean, like, it is what it is, right? So that was actually all of my projects. I have a big mess on the floor now, but I'm just gonna pack it back in the bag and just like not look at it for a few days. That's my solution to everything. Like, so I have at least 5 projects kitted up, ready to start with. When I mean kitted up, I have fabric for it and stuff. But I'm kind of holding enough until I finish other things. I'm not in the starting modus right now, so that's good and that's bad, right? But yeah, I have a few kind of full coverages I want to start next year because I bought it and I love it. But I need to get fabric for it, and yeah, I still have hopes for finishing up White Christmas soon. The horses one. I don't think I will finish Butterflies of Hope this year. I'm just gonna be like, I have to be honest with myself. Dark Queen will hopefully get finished. If I don't, then there's something wrong. And I mean, like, the small ones doesn't really matter to me, so I mean, like, would be nice to have Reflections of Norway done, but it's not like I want to have horses done because that's that would be my second full coverage that's done. The first one was Orca, but it's like the first portrait with horses, and I want to have it on the wall because I think I love the colors, I love everything about it. So it's actually, I like horses, but I don't have a lot of horse projects that I like, but that one I do like. So maybe I should just like sit down and work on that today. So I don't know. Anyways, that was all of my whips. We are going on 1 hour and 45 minutes soon, so yay! I hope you like long stuff and rambling. So yeah, but I'm done. My plan is to have 2 whip parades a year, one in the summer, one in the winter, around Christmas, maybe December, maybe January, I don't know. Hopefully I will have less projects. I won't have less projects, I'm just gonna be real. But hopefully I would have some projects on progress on some. So hope you enjoyed. Let me know, do you have a favorite? Is it one that you think that I should like push through and get done and get it out of the way? So yeah, let me know. Have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.